One of the innovative things Sterne did was concerned with the form of the novel as a physical artefact. Have you reflected that in any way in this new book?
Yes, I've got a copy of the book here, a Sterne Lent, and to a small extent, as kind of a recognition and a homage to Sterne, there are elements of the physical production of the book that are included. I mean, for one thing, because of his celebrity status, an artist such as William Hogarth contributed drawings, and there are drawings in the style of Hogarth, 2 of them in the book. There is also, because Sterne included a marbled page in the midst of the book. And what was unusual about that is that marble pages, these wonderful flowing shapes and colours, would often be found in the end papers of books, perhaps at the beginning or at the end as part of the presentation, but they didn't come in the middle. And suddenly this marbled page lands in Tristram Shandy. Sterne refers to it as the motley emblem of his work. And there are a number of different theories as to what that was doing, because it's normally associated perhaps with the end of the book, with Sterne saying you never know when suddenly that intimation of mortality, the end, springs upon you. You know, you might be thinking, oh, you know, that won't happen, and there it is. There's that marbled page, and the end has come much sooner than you might imagine. I think also there is something persistent within Tristram Shandy that words can only go so far. Words can only go so far, and there is a life of communication beyond and outside words. And maybe the marble page is partly that, the fluidity, the interrelation of things that happen in life. Yes, we might think we control or plan a lot, but a number of things just land with us, and we have to flow with those, for better or worse, as best we can. So we don't exactly know. And in the book, the Lent book, there is a stencil of a marbled page. In the first edition of Tristram Shandy, all those marble pages were hand marbled and unique. Again, perhaps saying something that everybody who reads this book is actually reading a different book, because they read it differently, they interact with it differently. I can't go to the expense of having hand marble pages in the book. So what has happened around Mothering Sunday, which is sometimes called Refreshment Sunday because it lands in the middle of Lent, is there is a stencil of one of Sterne's marble pages. And just as a bit of fun or a change from the words in the book, if people wanted to colour that in different ways and just reflect on it, then that opportunity is there. So in a very small way, I've tried to reflect that in the Lent book.